Good evening, guys. Hi, I hope everybody's doing really, really well. Um, as you can see, this is my hi-fi, which I've packed away, ready to take to the shop in Cheltenham next Saturday, which I'm going to be using as trade bait for my upgrade hi-fi. Which I'm extremely excited to at the prospect of picking that up. So this is this is my gear basically that I've had for the last probably 5.5 years. And it was the kit that basically just got me back into listening to vinyl again, getting back into the hobby generally, reconnecting with my music, etc., etc. I'm sure a lot of us have been there, and had that experience, and obviously continuing on with our respective journeys with that. So yeah, I mean, obviously, when I bought this was very much. I had it in mind that this was just kind of a temporary setup to get me back on the saddle, as it were. So obviously, got like an RP1 Riga Planet turntable with the phono box there, because obviously they don't have a built-in phono stage. A Denon amp and CD combo, which is pretty good. But I think it's kind of run my course with it really. The speakers, Monitor One, Monitor Audio One, Bronze One speakers have been terrific. They've been really good performers, and I should be in a way be sorry to see them go. But as I say, I am upgrading it all, and hopefully we'll be getting a superior sound. If not, I've wasted an awful lot of money. So there you go. So I just thought I'd show you this, because this is the last time, obviously, that anybody will be seeing this. As I say, I will be trading it in next Saturday. So I'm going down with a friend of mine in the industry who's going to give me a hand with the stuff, and it's a bit of company because Cheltenham's about an hour away from here. So I have a bit of lunch and so on as well. And hopefully he'll give me a few tips and help me set it up as well, which would be great. So hopefully I'll come back to you on this either probably Sunday next week by the time it's set up, and be able to show you all my new kit in all its glory with a bit of luck. So fingers crossed for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip you round here. If I can. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. I don't know why. Come on, camera. No, it's not going to let me do it. Okay. So these are just a few finds that I picked up as well over the last week or so. So this one, probably the pick of the bunch. This is Broadcast Maida Vale Sessions. This is a fantastic double album from it was actually released. Was it released this year? I don't know. I think so. Let's have a look. What does it say there? 2022. Yeah, so this is a new release. So thanks to John at Baggy Hi-Fi, he showed this. And I always remember seeing the sessions for this. And I think I also saw them on Jules Holland at the time. Really fantastic, kind of psychedelic, very sort of mixture of psychedelia, early kind of electronic, sort of Delia Derbyshire keyboards and so on. Really interesting kind of blend. haunting kind of vocals. I've heard this referred to these days as hauntology. I don't know whether that's true or not. Probably Dale Gatefold 33 would be able to put me right on that one. I know he's a big fan of that genre. So, but either way, it's a fantastic listen, and yeah, I was glad to pick that one up. Okay, so next one is a real classic that I've had in my collection before, and glad to have it back in. This was a real cheapie. So this is Suzanne Vega and Solitude Standing. So yeah, not an awful lot to say about this one. Everybody knows this one. Possibly a lot of you got it in the collection. Yeah, I saw Suzanne Vega in concert many years ago. In fact, I think it was actually on this tour. So I think this was 1987, 88. So yeah, Tom's Dying, Aluka, obviously the singles off this. Yeah, she's a decent singer, good artist. Obviously, I think she's still recording now. Sort of lost touch with what she's doing these days, but yeah, good artist. So that's Suzanne Vega and Solitude Standing. Okay, and the last one, real cheapie, one that I was aware of but I hadn't heard. And the cover kind of caught my eye. So this is Michael Pinder and The Promise. So this is 19. Sorry about the camera shake, guys. So this is Michael Pinder, obviously from the Moody Blues, and this is his first solo album from 1976. There he is on the back there. So yeah, I had seen this record, but I hadn't hitherto heard it. So there you go, quite interesting in a sleeve gatefold there. And the man himself. It's apparently Mike Pinder, along with one or two other members of the Moody Blues, were really into kind of transcendental meditation and so on. So there's quite a bit of sort of Christianity in the lyrics on this album, and yeah, some sort of mystical vocals and lyrics and so on. It's all right. It's not a bad listen. It's not a patch on an album like Blue Jays, which I picked up the other week. But yeah, I mean, Mike Pinder, obviously very technical artist. You know, was responsible for a lot of the sort of mellotron string ideas and so on from the Moody Blues' albums. Wrote some great songs in his own right as well for them, like Simple Game, Have You Heard, and so on. Really, really good. And yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit lightweight, let's say, but it's got its interesting moments. The title track's really nice. There's a couple of nice instrumentals, one of which with a lot of flute on it that actually reminded me of, I can't think what it's called now. I think it's called Never Comes the Day, I think, was it, off Threshold of a Dream, sort of on the refrain, very, very similar there. I don't know whether that was intentional, but yeah, decent listen. So that's it, guys. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in, and long await to see my hi-fi for those who are interested. I'm sure you're all bored of me talking about it. And yeah, I can see the subscribers dropping off as we speak. But yeah, so hopefully pick that up, and that'll go well. Hopefully next week, and get it all plugged in. And once it's all sorted, I shall show it to you guys. So fantastic. Okay, I hope all of you have a great week, and we'll speak real soon. Cheers. Bye.